Okay, hello folks out there on YouTube. The current time is 3:28. It is Saturday, October 27th, 2012. Hurricane Sandy is making the East Coast brace themselves. People are going to wipe the store shelves clean, all the water aisles, cleaning aisles, generators. I've heard multiple Home Depots, Lowe's are out of generators. Now we're going to go give you the 2 o'clock update that the National Hurricane Center has released. Right now, here you go, 75-mile-an-hour winds. Moving northeast, just like it was projected to, at 11 miles an hour, and the pressure is 961 millibars. Now here's its track. It's been changing a lot. They're still not positive, but they're saying it's going to still have its hurricane strength through Monday, make landfall in the Delmarva area sometime Tuesday morning with 65-mile-an-hour winds. Wednesday morning, 45-mile-an-hour winds, and saying it's going to take a turn and affect Pennsylvania and New York and Vermont. And that'll be Thursday when it's 40-mile-an-hour winds, eventually going out of our territory and being into the last thing. Here we go. Enhanced satellite of Hurricane Sandy, as I was saying. It's going to start its progression into a nor'easter, so you can't really tell where the eye is right now. I'll show you another satellite picture that is the infrared satellite. You could tell where the cold front is going straight through West Virginia, coming back, combining with Hurricane Sandy. That's why you can't really see the eye anymore. Yeah, so here's the threat index. Now they changed it. It's saying Delmarva area, West Virginia, all of Pennsylvania, all of Maryland, all of New York, all of New Jersey, all of New York. New York. This is where the action is going to be. Everywhere else is the alert area. You should be ready because northern, it's obviously going to take that turn. Here's the spaghetti models. They're basically all still going the same way, going up into the Jersey, Pennsylvania area and taking that northerly turn and go out of our territory. Now, here's timing Sandy Monday. Heavy rains, winds 20 to 45 mile an hour, and coastal flooding. As you can see, I'm broadcasting right northeast of Washington. So I'll be outside when we probably have no school Monday or Tuesday, broadcasting with you live out there on YouTube. So there's Monday effects. As I was saying, here's the infrared satellite. You can see that front right there in West Virginia slowly combining with Hurricane Sandy to create the nor'easter, which is like basically a hurricane except for the northeast. Here's Sandy's current radar. It's pretty heavy. That's what we're in for. It's supposed to be raining for 3 days straight for this area. So you can see yellow is heavy rain, dark green's a little lighter rain, light green's the lightest rain. Now here's wind gusts. You can tell where the center is by all of them curving into one point. Let's see, our highest wind gust probably we have maybe 31, 29, 33, 35 mile an hour. So it looks like it's peaking at 35 miles an hour, but that's when it's offshore, not when it's making landfall. So I'll have to tell you that once it sort of gets closer to land and makes landfall. Here's the Hurricane Central. It's just has tropical storm watches and warnings. Remember, a watch is expect these conditions within 36 to 48 hours. Warning is expect these conditions from right now to 36 hours. So as you can see, North Carolina beaches are under a warning. South Carolina beaches are under a watch. Bahamas are still under that warning. Bermuda's under a watch for tropical storms. Now, this is something I haven't been released yet, but I've just found it. It's telling us the water rise, how much the water's going to rise. So it appears where I am, the Chesapeake area, it's going to rise 1 to 2 feet. Then maybe the area south of Ocean City, 2 to 4, Ocean City, maybe 4 to 6, I'll say, Atlantic City, Cape May, all those places, 48, along with the New York City Strip, and Montauk, however you say that, 48 feet. And then northern than that, that's Canada, and that should be around 4 to 6 feet. There's the water rise forecast. Now here's the current surface. As you can see, we have that cold front still there, but some of it has transformed into a stationary front, so that's why it's been sitting there, the edge of Maryland, for this long time. Eventually, it will weaken out, become the cold front, and will wrap around Hurricane Sandy and create a Noreaster. And if everywhere else in the country looks pretty safe, and maybe some snow in Washington. Now that brings us to the end. We'll review with you one last time. Hurricane Sandy, 75 miles an hour, moving northeast at 11. Its track hitting Delmarva area around Tuesday. Enhanced satellite, there's the monstrous storm. It's Frankenstorm, there you go, Frankenstorm. Now Hurricane Sandy is heading north to from the Caribbean on Saturday and expected to pummel the eastern U.S. This is from the online Wall Street Journal. Now, it left 43 people dead in the Caribbean. Experts said the storm could be wider and stronger than Irene, which caused more than $15 billion of damage when it struck the East Coast on August 2011, and could rival the worst East Coast storm on record. This is like 1991. This is like the same storm. Almost, maybe a little stronger. So yeah, this is going to be a historic storm called Frankenstorm. Now, the looks of it, for my area, Halloween will not be canceled. Whoop-de-doo. 4 days to Halloween. Yay, there's those pumpkins, 4 days until we get to go trick-or-treating. But the rain will probably be stopping, and that's when it'll be ending. Now I just have to finish with this. Halloween, I hope I don't get to miss out on my candy, but until further ado, happy Halloween to you. Stay safe, Hurricane Sandy. Woo! Remember, I'll be broadcasting with you all weekend, 1 to 2 updates per day, even more when I have no school Monday or Tuesday, and I'll be outside broadcasting in the heavy rain and wind. It will be safer outside than Irene, because Irene wasn't able to churn up, because Sandy wasn't able to churn up a lot of thunderstorms. I just checked that. So Sandy's sort of thunderstorm free, so I'll be able to be safely out there. I mean, the only dangerous part will be the hurricane force winds, tropical storm force winds. Still don't know. Other than that, I'm Mr. Mrjjdisco signing off with my Hurricane Sandy update number 3. We'll give you another one Sunday, tonight, or tomorrow. We'll have to see. So, 4 days till Halloween. Happy Halloween, folks. I'm Mr. Mrjjdisco, climatonaut and junior meteorologist, signing off. Goodbye. Good night. Stay safe, Hurricane Sandy. I'll be broadcasting all weekend. Be sure to subscribe. And keep watching Hurricane Irene videos. Or Hurricane Sandy, sorry. Okay. Goodbye. And good night. Stay safe.